Hi guys, this is MovieMan, and today I will be reviewing my top 5 worst films of 2015. I regret watching each one of these films, so let's start. Taking number 5 is Spectre. Okay, before you all criticize me, I love the Bond series. I have loved every single one I have seen up to this point, but this film was disappointing. There was so much hype around it, and then I watch it, and then it's like, why? Because I love the action and style of Bond, but what I don't like is that when they do so much hardcore action to the point where it's you're testing your intelligence if that would really happen. Like in Casino Royale, I love that film because it's brutal, it's gritty, it's realistic violence, and that the actual action sequences could actually happen. And this is like airplanes, fly, wings sliced off, keep flying. Whoa. Okay, then we're gonna get a girl who's just gonna sleep with you and then just leave you because she just wanted you for sex. I'm sorry. This film sucked. They were trying so hard to make this film like the classic Bonds, and Daniel Craig even said himself he didn't even want to be in the movie. He just did it because he was forced by his contract. So like he doesn't even want to be in the film. That shows a sign. Also, I was so excited to hear Christoph Waltz was going to be the villain because he's so good in the Quentin Tarantino films. For him to be in a Bond film as a villain would be great. He was good, but I felt he had the potential to be better. This film overall, I will rate a C minus. This film is terrible. Don't watch it. It seems like James Bond ran out of bullets in this film. Okay. And also, like, please make a better Bond, Daniel, for your last film. That's all I'm asking for. Number 4, Saki Peak. This film is by, oh yeah, my girl's here, Guillermo del Toro. I saw this film for her, and I'm like, okay, I want to see this film. It looks interesting. The sets are gorgeous, and it's Del Toro, who also did Hellboy. So I went into the movie. I'm like, okay, and then the film started, and then that happened. So the film is basically just a scared blonde girl running around going, "Ah!" It's basically every single Paranormal Activity movie. Just in a castle. It's like if Hogwarts was haunted and Luna Lovegood took LSD and just ran around the track, and then it's like, I see ghosts.
Not true.
And then there's a hot guy going, I love you. And then there's the batshit crazy girl going, I thought you loved me. So, like, it's like a really bad LSD trip. This film was terrible. Tom Hiddleston sucked. The only performance that was good was, like, the girl from Zero Dark 30. Jessica Chastain. This film sucked. Del Toro, you could have done better. This film gives a C. It was terrible. Don't check this out. There's a reason that no one liked it for good reason.
I liked it.
Except for my girl. She enjoyed the movie. But from a cinematic standpoint, it sucked. I would also like to include in this video, there's going to be a bunch of spoilers. So stop now if you haven't, or stop before if you haven't seen any of the films. Next. Slap Me in My Face, Perfect 2. This film, okay, so just like when she climbs up to go devote her love to Bumper, the producers are going, please, make this film succeed. Elizabeth Banks directed it, the one who did that film that was a comedy that nobody heard. This film might suck. And then they fell, going, crap. This film was terrible. Alright, I'll tell you now. I love the 2012 original of Pitch Perfect. It was smart, it was funny, it was clever, it had good chemistry between the actors, and it was a fun ride. It was just an enjoyable movie you could watch. And then I watched the second movie. I'm like, okay, let's watch this. And doing comedy sequels is incredibly hard. That's why 21 and 22 Jump Street are so good. It's because 22 Jump Street was able to get lightning in a bottle by making the perfect sequel to a comedy, and that's incredibly hard to do. Sadly, Pitch Perfect failed to do that. They were going, laugh, this is funny, ha ha ha. No, I like jokes where you can just naturally laugh at anything, not where they're forcing it on you. And also Elizabeth Banks, I'm sorry, you're a great star, but you suck at directing. Don't go behind the lens. Get yourself a makeup and just act. That's all you have to do. Don't direct. Save everyone else from spending the hard-earned money to watch you do a crappy job of directing. Also, the acting was terrible. Like, I felt like there was no chemistry there, and they were just trying to redo Pitch Perfect 1. And also, some of the characters we loved from the first one didn't even come back in the second one. Like, one of the lead characters from the first one only came in for like 2 seconds in this one. Like, why? Why? Number 2, Mordecai. Okay, I love Johnny Depp. But there's only 2 movies in his entire career I have disliked. The Lone Ranger and Mordecai. This film I dislike for a few reasons, and a few good reasons. One, it was not smart on the script. 2, Johnny Depp, I understand you like the books of Mordecai and you wanted to do the film because you enjoyed it. I get that. I respect that. But at least put an effort into actually giving us an entertaining performance. 3, the film itself fell apart. I felt like it was a copycat of Pink Panther. And they were just trying to redo the legendary Peter Sellers gags. And some characters, like, there was no depth or any development on their standpoint, or like Mordecai. He's only funny. Like, there's no other aspect to his character. Nothing else is explored, and it's not an enjoyable ride. Alright. You know what you could do, Mordecai? You can go back you can go into the future and then review this movie and tell me why this film sucked, and maybe you can crack that case. Until then, don't think about making a sequel. And Johnny Depp, I love you, I respect you, you're a great actor, but never do this film again. I don't want you to have another freaky mustache. Also, Gwyneth, really? Why? Why did you choose her? Come on, we all know she's freaking... Sorry, I'm just ranting on now. But I give this film a D. For Depp's disgusting. 1, the crappy game, the crappy sequel, part 2. Okay, people. So in part 1, we had Julianne Moore with gray hair, looking like Meryl Streep from The Giver, but not really. So, in this one, we have Katniss fighting for her life, but first we have to save the cat. Anyways, so, in this film, I felt like it was like a soap opera. The first film, I felt like the drama was real, the danger was there, the performance was there. And this one, I felt like Jennifer's going, okay, guys, just pass me the freaking check. I don't want to do this anymore. She had no believability in her performance whatsoever. I will give one positive about this film. Who's the actor who played Peeta? The person who played Peeta, I enjoyed his performance. He probably gave his best performance out of the entire series. Besides that, it sucked. The director might as well have gone, hey, come here, true fans. Hey, you like that? No! He was so dishonest to this film, it made me want to go up to the screen, take a match, light this film on fire, and that would be a better ending to the movie than actually watching it. So, I give this film an F for Finnick Dies. This film sucks so much, I'll be going more in depth to the review that's coming out soon. But yeah, this film Sucks, people. Just don't watch it. It's terrible, it's dark, it's gritty, and it's lonely. Alright, those are my top 5 reviews on the worst films of the year. Leave your comments below of your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe below. And until then, this is MovieMan, signing off.